Hi, my name's Leah, and right now I'm taking a class called TED at my school, and our assignment was to talk about something that means a lot to us in our lives. So I wanted to talk about music, and in particular, I wanted to talk about music and how it's therapeutic for people and how it brings people together. So, for listening to music, there are two different ways you can listen to music. You can listen to the music and just dance and not really take in what the song is trying to say. And then there's the other kind of music where you're really digesting the song for what it is trying to say. And I particularly like to do that, where you listen to the words and listen to the metaphors and the story behind the beats and the guitar playing. And I think that it's really therapeutic because in some of the music that I listen to, I've noticed that people are having to go through the same kind of things that I go through. And sometimes it's different things that I haven't had to go through yet. And I think it really can help people understand that things that you're not in it alone. There are other people who have experienced the same things you have. And I think also when you're listening to the lyrics and the story, you can really hear what the artist is trying to say, whether it's a happy song or a sad song. Whether you've experienced the same thing or not, you just can feel it. I don't know, for me, that happens where you just can understand what the person is going through, and then it almost becomes your own emotions. And I think that's really, really cool. There's a song that I've listened to where it's about a loved one dying, and I really haven't had that happen to me, but I've gotten really emotional listening to that song. So I don't know. I just think it's really, really, really cool that something like music that you don't really think about can do cool things like that. That's really interesting to me. And then I also wanted to talk about how it unites people. And like I said, when you're listening to music, you realize that people are going through the same things that you are. So that gives you a sense that, okay, I'm not alone, I can do it. Other people have made it through and lived to tell the tale. And then I also wanted to talk about how, when I go to concerts to listen to this music that I've listened to 100 times in my car, in my room, other people who I see there who've done the same thing have experienced the music the exact same way. It's so amazing to just have come together and all be able to appreciate the music and understand the music and feel the music and be moved by the music and cry and laugh and everything over the same music as you, has in that are either older than you, younger than you, or the same age as you, makes you realize even more than you have already that other people are going through the same things as you. They understand things the same way as you. You're not by yourself. And I have really developed a core group of concert friends that I will see at multiple places. And I think that even though they're from different states, and I just think it's really cool that music, something as you don't think about as much as music, can bring together huge groups of people just through notes, a drummer, a bass player, a singer, and a guitar player. I think that's really cool that it can bring about emotions in people and unite people. So I also wanted to relate this video to people who didn't necessarily have as much passion as I do for music, and where I think it's really important that you need to just kind of find your own happy place. Like concerts for me, whereas you could go to whatever hobby you really enjoy. If you're on a soccer team, you probably could relate really well to the other players on your soccer team who are also trying to win the game as you, and it depends on it to win that game. They understand it, what you're going through. So thank you. That was my video. Leave some comments, good comments. Thanks.